Hi everyone, welcome again to another edition of Storytime with Robbie, the Wednesday edition, and happy Canada Day to you. Today I'm going to be reading Nerdy Birdie Tweets by Aaron Reynolds, and I'm also going to be reading Boohoo Bird by Germany Tankard. And I will be reading Picture a Tree by Barbara Reid. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Alrighty, everybody. The first story I'm going to read today is Nerdy Birdie Tweets by Aaron Reynolds. This is Nerdy Birdie. Nerdy Birdie loves playing video games. This is Vulture. Vulture thinks video games are boring. Vulture loves snacking on dead things. Nerdy Birdie thinks dead things are gross. Nerdy Birdie and Vulture are very different. They are also best friends. 3 things Nerdy Birdie and Vulture love to do together. Make fun of each other's lunch. 2. Make silly faces. 3. Take goofy pictures of each other. One day, Nerdy Birdie discovered an amazing new game. It's called Tweetster. He told Vulture. What does it do? Asked Vulture. Lots of things. 1. Collect tons of friends online who may or may not text you back. 2. Play games with them all. 3. Tweet messages and pictures for them all to see. Sounds awesome, said Vulture, even though it really sounded kind of dull. An hour later, Nerdy Birdie had 50 new Tweetster friends. I'm friends with a flamingo. Neat! A day later, Nerdy Birdie had 100 new Tweetster friends. He played Angry Worms with an ostrich and tweeted his score. I'm friends with an ostrich! How cool is that? Cool! A week later, Nerdy Birdie had 500 new Tweetster friends. He had never dreamed he could have that many friends. I'm friends with a puffin. She lives in Iceland. Iceland? You're friends with a vulture and she's dying of boredom? Boredom? Let's do something different. In a minute. This is not fun. Did you realize I can fit your whole body in my beak? I could eat you in one bite if I wanted. That's nice. Vulture decided she had enough of watching Nerdy Birdie play Tweetster. Vulture spread her wings and flew away. An hour later, Nerdy Birdie finally noticed. The next day, Vulture had a surprise for Nerdy Birdie. Vulture had joined Tweetster. They tweetstered together all morning. At lunchtime, They put away their games. It was just like old times. They made fun of each other's lunch. They made silly faces. They took goofy pictures of each other. But when they logged back onto Tweetster, Vulture found a surprise waiting for her. What is this? A. Nerdy Birdie. A. Vulture Girl is a messy eater. She eats dead things. Ooh! Oh, that! It's a picture from lunch. Why did you tweet it to all your Tweetster friends? I thought it was funny. Just because you thought it doesn't mean you should tweet it. Why? It's embarrassing. I just thought. No, you didn't. Vulture spread her wings and flew away. An hour later, Vulture hadn't come back to their favorite telephone wire. A day later, Vulture still wouldn't answer any of Nerdy Birdie's calls. A week later, Nerdy Birdie found a dead squirrel on the road, Vulture's favorite snack. He waited for hours, hoping she might stop by. Vulture never showed up. But then it hit him. Nerdy Birdie had 500 Tweetster friends. He'd asked them for advice. He tweeted, "Hey, Nerdy Birdie, my best friend is mad at me. What should I do?" Tap, 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 tap. 10 minutes later, Nerdy Birdie had tweeted back. 10 minutes later, nobody had tweeted back. An hour later, nobody had tweeted back. A day later, only 3 Tweetster friends had tweeted back. A. Puffin Stuff, what do you want me to do about it? I live in Iceland. A. Ostrich 49, LO, stinks. TBU, unhelpful, super unhelpful. Ping Flamingo 7, try not to be such a bird brain. LOL, it wasn't meant to be helpful, but it was super duper helpful. Nerdy Birdie closed down his game. He opened up his teeny little wings and he flew. He flew high. He flew low. He flew across town until he spotted her. Vulture blended right into the branches of the dead oak tree, but Nerdy Birdie knew his best friend a mile away. I was a bird brain, Vulture said nothing. I shouldn't have tweeted that photo of you, Vulture said nothing. I'm sorry, said Nerdy Birdie. You should be, said Vulture. I really am. And he really was. What about your 500 Tweetster friends? Nerdy Birdie shrugged. One real live view is worth 1,000 Tweetster friends. This is Nerdy Birdie. This is Vulture. They are very different. They are also best friends. Some days Nerdy Birdie decides what they should do. Take that. I'll just beat your angry worms all-time high score. Superior worm scorer. One more game, please. Some days Vulture decides what they should do. Dead raccoon. Dead ahead. I see it, and some days they even get together and tweet. The end. Hey everybody, The second story I'm going to read today is Boohoo Bird by Germany Tankard. Bird and Raccoon were enjoying a game of catch when Bird got bonked on the head. Ouch, moaned Bird. That hurt a lot. He started to cry. Oh no, said Raccoon. I've wounded Bird. Here, I'll kiss it better. Raccoon kissed Bird's bonk. Bird kept crying. It still hurts. I'm sorry, said Raccoon. Let's see if Rabbit can help. Raccoon told Rabbit what had happened. Poor Bird, said Rabbit. Would a hug help? Rabbit gave Bird a hug. Bird cried some more. It's not helping. Let's go find Beaver, said Rabbit. He'll know what to do. What you need is a cookie, said Beaver. You can fix any problem with a cookie. Beaver gave Bird a cookie. Bird cried louder. I think I'm getting dizzy. Let's ask Sheep what to do, said Beaver. She's full of ideas. Beaver showed Bird Boohoo to Sheep. Bird's Boohoo to Sheep. How about a game of hide and seek, suggested Sheep. The animals ran and hid. You want me to hide? Wailed Bird. I can hardly walk. Surely Fox can make you feel better, said Sheep. He's clever. Bird got bonked on the head, Sheep told Fox. He's quite upset. What you need is a Band-Aid, said Fox. He disappeared into his den and came back. Band-Aids always make my boo-boos feel better. Fox put the Band-Aid on Bird's head. The Band-Aid isn't working. Boo-hoo, cried Bird. Boo-hoo, cried Bird's friends together. Nothing is making Bird feel better. Bird looked at his friends. He felt his bonk. It didn't really hurt anymore. I think I'm okay now, he said, but his friends couldn't hear him. I said I'm all better now, shouted Bird. See, Bird stood on his head. You're so silly, Bird, said the animals. They laughed and stood on their heads too. Come on, said Bird. Let's play catch. Bonk! The end. The third story I'm going to read today is Picture a Tree by Barbara Reed. There is more than one way to picture a tree. You may see a drawing on the sky, a game of dress-up, the first drops of color, then all the art supplies at once, a tunnel or an ocean. A tree can be high-rise home, sweet home, a pirate ship, a bear cave, a clubhouse, a friend. Some trees are sun umbrellas on the hot walk home. There are baby trees in betweens, grown-ups, grandfathers. You may see the end of one thing or the start of something new. A wild goodbye party. A glow in the darkness or skeletons. Some trees put on snowsuits. Every winter tree holds spring, sleeping like a baby. Picture a tree. What do you see? That end. Alrighty, everybody. Really hope you enjoyed the books today. Thank you again for joining me and for watching again today. Remember, as always, remember to comment on the video and let me know what you think of the picks. I always like to hear your feedback on the stories that I read. Enjoy. Have a fantastic rest of your Canada Day, and I will see you here Saturday for the Saturday edition of Storytime with Robbie. Have a great day. Bye. And happy Canada Day.